Team, I'm super pumped to be joined by Marianne from Cumbria's Lyle Canine Co. Marianne, how are you?
I am fine, thanks yourself.
I'm not bad, thank you. I'm not bad at all. Obviously, as we were talking about earlier, we're going through the second lockdown, and then it's a little bit stressful. We've lived through the first lockdown, but the second one, a bit of a pain. What have you been up to during the second lockdown?
To be honest, not that much. Because we're only allowed to do one person, two people, and however many dogs. A lot of my training has been put on hold. So I'm just going to give a wee shout out to Piper, Millie, Billy, Alfie, Max, and Sky. I miss you guys. Um, I have seen a few of my dogs. I've seen some of my usuals, which has been really nice. I've been seeing Belle, which is this tiny, tiny little Labrador puppy. She
Oh,
was supposed to she was supposed to start school a few weeks ago, but obviously lockdown didn't. So it's been really nice working with her and getting to meet her. She's coming along really well. I've been seeing Cassie. Cassie's a Romanian import that I've been working with for months and months and months behind the scenes. She's doing amazing. She's walking past people on the street now. She finds living in the UK very worrying. She's not very happy about it. So to see her coming on is great. She's actually started playing. And dogs don't play if they don't feel safe. So it's just really good. Yeah, we're getting there. Other than that, I've just been hanging out with my dogs. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll know that my dogs have been absolutely pounding out the titles during lockdown. We've been doing some more do more with your dog trick training titles. World Online Dog Show. They've got some fancy rosettes. That's been good fun. And then obviously we're always working on Dog Parkour UK. Rosettes and certificates.
Cool, cool, cool. I mean, that sounds like you've actually been doing quite a lot then. Obviously, a lot of your kind of work has been stopped due to, lockdown, but you've actually been able to see some regulars and been able to make some amazing progress, both with the puppy and the Romanian rescue is really, really cool. And obviously being able to keep building on it with your own dogs and continuing their kind of training and their development is also awesome. But let's stop talking about all the negative stuff surrounding lockdown. Let's go all the way back to when you first started your business. So kind of what was the catalyst behind that?
I was actually going to save the UK's red squirrel population. That's what I was going to do. I did a HND in animal management. I did a bachelor's degree in animal conservation science. And then I went to volunteer at Animal Concern West Cumbria for a year, which is a rehoming shelter down the road. And I was primarily doing the intake and outtake assessments for the dogs coming in and out of kennels. It became very apparent to me very, very quickly that a lot of these people needed a dog trainer and not a rehoming centre, but they didn't know where to go. So I would say to them, have you tried this in the meantime? Because we can't just take our dog straight into kennels, you've got to go on a waiting list. And eventually one family came back to me and they were like, what you told us to do worked and we're going to keep our dog and will you work with us? And that's when I just knew. I just knew then that that's what I was supposed to do. This is what I was born to do. And then here I am, 4 years later, living the dream. Yeah. It all just fell into place because I had been studying behaviour for years in various contexts. It all just sort of came together, and that's when I knew I was going to be a dog trainer.
I think that's amazing, isn't it? How you can go down one path in life and then something just kind of opens up, doesn't it? And you're able to take action and actually go, you know what, I can help these people in this rehoming centre. I can actually help them with their dogs to stop them coming into the rescue full stop and kind of be able to do that. And now here you are, as you say, 4 years later, highly successful. That's so that's amazing. Good stuff. So talk to me a little bit then about the services that you offer. Then obviously they're going to be a little bit limited due to lockdown, but out of lockdown, what kind of things do you offer people?
I do quite a few different classes. I do your basic obedience, recall, and loose lead, and all that good stuff. I also do parkour classes. I am a certified dog parkour UK instructor and assessor. So we work on our titles and them. And anybody who knows me will know that my wee Chihuahua neophyte was on the dog parkour UK Crufts display team this year.
Wow.
Yay! He's a wee superstar. My favourite class that I teach though must be Frustrated Fido, which is for dogs that are a wee bit too friendly, maybe can't contain themselves around potential friends. And it's brilliant. Everyone comes in the first week panicking, apologising profusely for their dog's behaviour. And then by like the second and third week, we're all just chatting about the weather and it's all laughter and smiles. So that's my favourite class. I do a lot of one-to-ones. I specialise in aggression. So aggression, anxiety, I'm using air quotes for aggression, anxiety, fearfulness, all that good stuff. That's my jam. That's what I really, really like doing, is helping dogs adjust to whatever it is that freaks them out.
Cool. I think that's really cool that you've been able to kind of not only have a diverse portfolio of things that you're actually interested in, but have been successful in them as well. Obviously, you know, the aggression stuff obviously seems really important to you, and you're really passionate about it. And you've got the parkour stuff, which is amazing that you're on a display team at Crofts. That's so cool.
Hey.
And also that, you know, you have the fact that you have a favorite class, I also think is quite cool, because you sat there and you've gone, you know what, this is the one that brings me the most joy to teach and the most joy to actually help people with. Yeah, I think that's amazing. And I think that the amount of value that you put out for other people is astronomical. So well done you.
Oh, amazing, thank you.
So for those that want to learn more about you, where are you online? What are your different social media handles and things?
Oh, I don't know. You can find me on Facebook. My website is cumbriaslowcaneandco.co.uk. And then if you just put Cumbria Cane and Co into Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I'm sure you'll be able to find me. I'm a bit too old to remember stuff like that.
That's all good. Provided they know the name, they can look it up. Well, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a real pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
No worries at all. And I look forward to chatting with you again soon.
Take care.